Are you all going to homeschool? And if so, how the hell are you going to do that with running a law firm?
I think my husband wants to know the answer to that question too. Do you know that I was homeschooled?
No, okay, so please, so I'm going to get hate mail for this. I, I'm shocked by that. Because you interact so well. I think homeschooling, the idea is such a great thing. I do. So please don't send me any hate mail.
But I'm
But
not a weirdo, right?
you're the most normal homeschool person I've ever met that I know was homeschooled. So that I'm very, very surprised by that fact.
So the way I was homeschooled from second to eighth grade. And maybe I was at a slight disadvantage because my mom is actually a college professor. She wasn't at the time, but she is now. Um, but I think it's the way in which it's done. So I credit a lot of my ability to run a law firm to the fact that I was homeschooled because my mother just set out a curriculum for me and said, study this, do this. And I've always been a driven person. So my goal was to get done with all of my schooling by noon so I could go do whatever I wanted. And I would grade my own tests and I wouldn't cheat because I really wanted to know how good I was. And that's the type, if I was to homeschool my son, that's the type of environment I'd want him to be in, where it's all about being driven to be the best version that you can be. And I personally, having been through this entrepreneur journey a little bit here, and I'm looking at what's going on in the world, I think the greatest skill that you can teach a child is how to think. And so if I'm able to teach my son how to think outside of the traditional school system, great. If there's a school system that is focused on teaching someone how to think, I heard about a school in Boston where they teach children how to fail, which is fantastic. They're
Oh,
working with
interesting.
them, yeah, on robotics and different things where the whole goal is to fail as much as possible so that you're learning and improving. So it may not have to be homeschooling, but that is my goal for him. Little guy's only, less than a year old, so we've got some time. But the goal is to teach him how to fail and how to think so that he can be the best version of a human in the world. Whether that's homeschooling or not, I don't know. And if it is homeschooling, I won't be doing it. I outsource everything. That's what we do. I'll get my mom to teach him, or I'll hire a private tutor. We'll go Vanderbilt style. We'll see.
I mean, the reason why I asked about it is because I'm curious about it ourselves because we've talked about it when it comes to me and Amy with our kids, and because there's massive benefits. The test scores, I mean, it's just they're off the charts, way better than people that are going to public schools and private schools. So there's that. Um, there's also you have that connection with your kids. They do learn that more independent learning. They learn the time management part of it because they realize, oh, I could spend 3 hours a day and I mean, you could probably actually graduate early doing 3 hours a day, or you could do 6 hours a day and graduate really early. You get to control you're learning a lot of different things.